Alrighty, what's up, guys? It's Ferg here, coming at you with Nick. We just got back to the hotel probably half an hour ago. We had Omaha Regionals today. We are wiped out. Nick is the only one of us that went on this trip that did decent. Nick, what'd you do? What'd you place?
I got 35th. I was 11 places off of an invite, unfortunately. But hey, for the first time me taking this deck to the regional, I think I did pretty well.
Alrighty, now, viewers, don't get mad. But Nick, what'd you play?
I played RUNICK.
What kind of runic?
Up here.
Glue-eating runic. Yeah? No?
It's just a deck that had a good win rate. With all the ones I had.
Alrighty. But 5-3, what were your matchups?
Oh, my matchups. Okay, right. I jotted this down. So round one, went against Despia. I won that. Round two was Adventure Sprite. Won that. Round three was Live Twin Sprite. Lost against that, unfortunately. Round four, I lost against Vote Elfage. I was tardy because we were trying to find a place to eat. Round five was what was it? It was Trap Tricks. I won that. Round six was Adventure Scareclaw. I won that. Round seven was Naturia Shizu Runic. Fortunately, didn't get that one. Lost my own game, unfortunately. But hey, that's a win con of Runic, so I can't say much there. And round 8 was against Despia, and I won that one. So I was ultimately on 5-3, 35th place.
So do you still feel fairly comfortable with this deck, or?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, it's a step down from my typical playstyle. As you guys know from the last triple follow that was on here was the was a Cyber Stepper Fire profile, which is typically a little more combo-y. Well, this Runic Stun deck is just, you just sit there.
Right, because you even told me, like, you built this deck because it had a higher win rate out there, and you were hoping to just get in there, get that invite, get out.
Yeah, but then Ignisters didn't really seem appropriate according to according to a few experts that I like listening to, so.
Oh, very nice.
So,
well,
I stick to Runic.
Without further ado, this deck I think is fairly copy and paste. Or did you add something else that people aren't normally playing?
Not really. I guess, honestly, with deck lists, I kind of learned it's just really subjective. I'm just going off of what advice has been given to me and some tweaks of my own.
Right.
Since, fun fact, when Adam was playing Runic, I did borrow his cards a lot until I got my own Runic cards and figured out how to improve it, so. Tell me what you guys think.
I hated it. Sold it today, actually. Woo. Anyway.
So normally I would say go into monsters, but as you know with Runic Stun, there ain't no monsters, so let's go to the spells.
Unless you're me, who just slaps Majesty's Fiend in there for funsies.
That's a good card, but I don't know how I feel that. So for starters, we got 3 copies of Runic Found, Field Spell, Choke Point of the deck. It just makes all your Runic quick spells become hand traps during the opponent's turn and lets you draw a bunch of cards.
Right.
And fun fact, it is a soft once per turn, so in case like you do need more cards and you need this to unclog, that will help. Next, I got 3 copies of Runic Tip. It's the Searcher, and then the opponent banishes top card. Then I got 3 copies of Runic Flashy Fire. You can target switch on a monster your opponent controls and pops it, and then the opponent banishes top 2. Also, the other thing, like I'm sure you all know, the second effect summon a rune from extra.
And that's every single one it's ever found, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And the next 3 is the Runic Freezing Curse, the imperm of the deck, negate the opponent's space, banish top 3 cards. Then I got 3 copies of Runic Destruction. This back row removal, target one spell target opponent controls, pops it, banish top 4. Then I got 3 copies of Runic Slumber. I kind of mixed feelings with this card. Like overall, the card's really good. Prevents the opponent from attacking, or prevents one of your guys from not being destroyed in battle, or card makes it next time. Then the opponent banishes top 3. Reason why I'm kind of skeptical on it, simply put, is because it just feels less important when you don't have Majesty's Fiends. I did play because Majesty's Fiend was played in the Runic build once or twice. Probably one of the better feelings was slumbering the Majesty's Fiend, but since it's not in there, it just kind of feels less important. It just helps with. It basically says the point is to make the opponent banish 3 cards.
Right.
So, then now for the 2 worst Runic spells, but good when they come up, is Golden Droplet and Smite Storm. You mainly just use these to summon from the extra deck. Only reason why I like Smite Storm is because it's the finisher, because you can banish cards from the top of the deck up to the number of cards that they have. So let's just say like they have 5 cards in the field, but they only have 4 cards in the deck. You don't have to do 5, you can just do 4. And that's it mainly for the Runic spells. Rest of the spells, I play 3 Messenger apiece. Call me
Right.
crazy. This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, I'm sure, but with Mystic Mind banned, I believe Runic actually got a little bit better because now that they're playing this, they don't have to bounce between field spells. Then I got a copy of Terraforming, Field Spell Search, and I played 2 copies of Pot of Desires. Really sucks when you draw into a second one, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yep.
Then I played 3 copies of Pot of Duality, and then I also play 1 Day of Peace, helps against to save myself if I'm low on life points, and Sports and Win Condition. Finally, for the spells, I just play a single copy of Card of Demise. Just draw until you have 3 and pitch your hand.
So you've been playing this deck for about 2-3 months now, give or take. I can't remember when I built it. What are your thoughts on Card of Demise now?
I like it overall. Like, don't get me wrong. Like any other card, it does have a little drawback and some conditional things. So I know, like, the idea is you keep the Runic Field spell, but you have the Runic Field spell to keep all your Runic Quick Play spells in hand. But if you play Card Demise, you kind of have to set them all, which kind of can take up the back row. But it is
Right.
nice though when you draw into multiple floodgates and then you just pitch them. But overall, like, I like it.
Good.
It's just a good, as people like to say, insane top deck.
Right.
But that's it for the spells. Let me get into the trap. 31 spells.
31 spells, so that means 9.
9 traps. So for the Ferg, so I play 3 copies of Goes and Match, then 3 copies of Skill Drain, and then finally 3 copies of There Can Be Only One. These are the 9. Well, 9. The rest of the floodgates I play.
Tikaboo, I see you.
Yeah. Overall, these are just meant to be for cash tier. Skill Drain is just nice to have. One thing I don't like about Skill Drain is, like, if I have Moon and I'm trying to gain life points, I can't really do that, unfortunately.
I am still impressed that we didn't run into any Kashtiras. Like, it's...
Oh yeah, no, I didn't go against a single cash match, which I'm kind of glad because I was trying to flashcard my side patterns and I couldn't remember. And the last round I panicked. I'm like, oh crap, this is gonna be the matchup, isn't it? But no, not a single cash matchup, which I'm a little bummed out, but at the same time, kind of glad I came prepared against it as what
Good.
any good
Yeah,
player would
I
do.
know. I came super prepared. You'll see in my update video, guys. I went X3, then dropped. Adventure was a big thing.
It was, yeah.
Like, there's my 3 matchups I had today. There were 3. Each one played Adventure, but they weren't the same deck. None of them. All right, so
On to the
extra
extra
deck.
deck. Yep, I played 3 copies of Frecky. I barely went into this guy. Overall, he helps out with the Quick Play Spell Recursion. I played 3 copies of Gary. Probably the best Runic I learned if Skill Drain has influenced the field. Best one to go into. I mean, yeah, it can be destroyed by card effects, but they're probably going to try killing it since, monster effects are negated. Then I played 3 of the Ace. Hugin, Runic Queen, Search Field Spell, add Replace Effect. I like how people play Duster, and I quickly respond with Runic Quick Play Spell, and pump a Hugin out, and then I banish her to protect all my stuff. Since it does any other cards. Then I play 3 Moonin, Time Card, and Omni Negate for targets. Finally, I do have 3 more cards left in my extra deck. I did not play them at all, but they were just there just in case. Donner, Dagger for Hire, Gravity Controller, Nightmare Phoenix. I had a gut feeling I was not going to play these at all. I was right, I did not, but still, good stuff to have though in case I was going to get Hibly locked.
Right. All right, so 15.
15 extra.
Now
Only
we're
we
on.
have 20.
No. So now on to the side.
Yeah, so for the side deck, I mainly play 3 copies of everything. I have 3 copies of Ghost Sister Spooky Dogwood. I'm sure you all can guess. This is for time. I did manage to do it once. That's how I won against Adventurous Sprite because he activated Riot of Amnesia. I just responded with Ghost Mourner, and then I wasn't going to do life points, so he was either going to keep going or stop with the Adventure token to where I can have full control. But he decided to go for broke. I was sitting at like 18,300 life points, and then I kind of just kept playing like the combo play of Runic, and I won time. Then this one is kind of controversial, debatable. Feel free to let me know, guys. I played 3 Wing Gyross Sphere modes. Let's see here. They're mainly meant for Kashtira. I know people were suggesting Lava Golem or heck even a Kaiju. Mainly what this was used for was the Trap Tricks and Scare Claw matchup that I went against.
That's the only time you cited it?
Yep, that's the only time.
Okay.
And that's it for the monsters and side deck, and I have no spells, so we'll go into traps. We'll go into 3 copies of Dark Bribe, and then basically just counter traps. So I really didn't like it at first, and then I realized, oh, it supports the win condition, so let's play it. Then it's a side against the side card. Played 3 copies of Evenly Matched, good going second card, just helped clear the opponent's board. Did see it several times. Finally, the last 3 cards I played, side against the side, is 3 copies of Solemn Judgment. Just pay half. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but at the same time, though, if it's only game 2 and you're going first, then you're fine. Since this deck shockingly has a good consistency going into time.
Right.
So that's all for this deck. Tell me what you all think.
Right. Anything that you'd want to change after today? Like, I know we talked a bit about the different variants of Runic there are. Have you thought about what you'd want to do with this deck next, or you?
If I'm gonna stick to pure, I am thinking about removing Judgments for Curse Seal Forbidden Spell. Like I said, the only problem is it's not really as versatile because yes, you can stun a spell card for the duel. However, though, if let's say we play Duster, I might as well play Judgment. Of course,
Right.
and also so every card has its weakness. Judgment's a little more versatile than Curse Seal. However, you do have to lose life points. But again, though, if we're in game 3 and I have Moonin out,
you're not really worried about life points because you have Moonin, you have there's something else that gives you life points too. No, it's not just Moonin, but still. Oh yeah, this boy, that one right there, life points. So, yeah.
Other than that, I was thinking about taking a duality for Prosperity. Only thing I don't like about it is it requires me to get rid of my extra deck. That's my only issue with it. I do kind of prefer duality help me. I don't mind the set 5 pass. I don't mind sending a runic card without Fountain and just use it to summon Hugin. I don't mind doing that. But other than that, that's about all I can really think of. I mean, Floodgates are always subjective in a manner of speaking. Because some people were suggesting Rivalry instead of Skill Drain, which makes a little sense, but
after today, would you have felt that Rivalry was the better card?
No, not really.
No.
I still think Skill Drain's better. I kind of had the more versatility.
No. Rivalry over Gozen.
Rivalry over Gozen? Oh, no, I prefer Gozen 100%.
Okay.
True, I didn't see any Kashtira, but again, they're all different attributes, so Gozen's an optimal.
They were telling you Rivalry over, there can be only one.
Yeah, I still prefer there can be only one. Because, my main post is Kashtira, since they're all psychic. So, overall, I think this deck, I like the build of it currently, but those are the things I could think of changing. Other than that, I think the deck was pretty solid. I mean, yes, I didn't do well enough for an invite, but overall, based on my first regional of this deck, I think I played it pretty well. Right.
Well, Nick, thank you again for the deck profile.
Pleasure.
I will be recording my Labyrinth deck profile this week. One regional to a point. Everybody was ready for Labyrinth. It was rough. But guys, this has been Nick and Ferg, and I will catch you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Discord's in the thing down below. Check it and stuff. And talk to this guy. He chats sometimes. He's very chatty, and he also looks like he's ready for bed. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.